かに手が痛え。草
なんで寝ろって言ったら本当に寝てしまったんだけど、どうするんですかこれ。音やべえな、ガシャンっつって大丈夫かよ。ちょっとめちゃめちゃすごい音してたけど。
数分前まで楽しくおしゃべりしてたのに何があったの。わらでのセットスローイングよ。
俺ら以外ビビって誰もコメントしなくなっちゃったじゃねえかよマジで。マジでああなった瞬間マジで俺ら以外誰もコメントしなくなるぞマジで。おもろいな。急に静かに。
ビビってるやつおる。
いや、あそこでコメントしてなんぼじゃんじゃないですか。座礁って何するんだっけこのゲーム。ランクとかやだしな。
ガシャン僕
俺も笑っとるわ。俺あれ見に来てるからね。あれが醍醐味じゃないの。一番面白いよ。てか絶対寝た方がいいぞ。
強い。
寝なかったらまた座礁配信した方がいいかもしれない。また始める配信。それか寝るか。
本当はやりたくないよ。
ビジネスダイバーですか。あれは面白いビジネスダイバーだ。BR かランクどっちやろうか。
さっきのアーカイブ消して今日一発目みたいな感じで再開しよう。
ああ、それがいいかもしれんな。ちょっと寝てたみたいな雰囲気で
いつか間違ってモニター割れそう。
モニター割ってほしいんだけど。怖いな、さすがにモニター割っていいんじゃない。また今起きたわ的な感じで配信始めて。
FIFA で何人か見たよ。
マジモニターぶっ壊すのはさすがにやばくないか。
そうなったらクラウドファンディングしようぜ。
まあ20人見てるとして1人2000円ぐらい。夫さん多分いっぱい出してくれるから1人で2万円ぐらい出してくれる。だから1人1000円ぐらいで大丈夫。ランクいくか一回久々に。
さすがに出すか。大パンしても手が痛くならない台が欲しい。
クッション違うじゃん、クッション。音が鳴るクッション。あれそれかボクシンググローブで叩くとか。ちょっとチャップは持ってないんだよな俺。ランクいけんかもしれない。
音出ねえのよ。
誰使おうかな。相手めちゃめちゃ動かしとる。大谷でいく。あれ切られた。チャップも持ってないから勝てんかもしれんな。ランクちょっと。大谷さんいけますかこれ。ちょっと待って、デグロムでいこう。デグロムや。
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Angels and the Moose. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now to the plate, Steve Rogers, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Popped him up. Anderson ranges back and he has it for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, that's the first one of the day. If he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that ball. That's going to be a big hole for him today.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. And now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And this one's nowhere close. Set bounces to the plate for ball 1.
アウトになるたびに大パン。
机壊れるだろ。やば。多分家族全員起きてくるわ。びっくりだな。
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
ホールってどうやって打つのこれ。球速すぎるか。うわーこれ0対0のやばい試合になるなこれ。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Biggio is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Starts to go around, but the home run umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
All even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Vladimir Guerrero started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
The 0-2 once more.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Huh? Lucky.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Chris Bryant now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. As he swings and misses at a first
早くない
pitch
このゲーム
fastball,
球
0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's
目が追いつかん。
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss by
Yeah,
Chipper,
yeah, but-
and he's down on strikes. So next to bat will be Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball, doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily
まっすぐ投げて
at
きてく
second
る
with
の
a
か。
one-out double. In now, Eddie Murray. Fouled off. DeGrom.
ど真ん中
Both
打てねえ
great
もんもう。
strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the
先
ball in the
週
strike
ブル
zone.
ガリア
This
し
is
た
one of the
手が
few
ま
that
だ
does.
痛い。
Ready with the 1-2.
ブルガリアっていうこと
No
な
score here as we
大
play
ファンって
inning
こと
number 2. Fouled away.
待ってこのゲームどうやったら引き受けるんだっけ。あ
Started to
あ
go.
あ
They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Striding in is Mike Piazza.
早すぎて目追いつかん
Position
マジで。
as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider
次
for
はや
strike
め
one.
ろブルガリ
Hey,
ア。
newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly
壁
swing.
殴り。
Fastball misses inside. It's
壁
even at
殴りは
one.
やばいよ。
1-1. Here it is.
化け物や。
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off speed.
マジでさ外スラが全部まっすぐに見えるんだけどどうすればいい
Two out here and a runner at second. Waved at and
の。やばい
missed
やばい
for the
全
third
く打て
out.
ない。
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
どうやったらこのゲーム打ってるんだっけ。
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
球速すぎて見えないんだけど追いつかん目がもう。
Is in there for the second strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that
こ
an
んな
effort
速い
to
球
keep
無理
him
だよ。
from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I
Man,
think
what's
that's
going
the
on?
idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So stepping in is Tim Anderson. Ready to deal. Here comes
多
the
少
first
ホール
pitch.
帯ブランクありすぎて見えないわボールが。
Right through it
手
here.
が
It's
ま
behind
かっ
0-1.
た。
やばいね。そこまで本気で
Swing line
殴ったことないよ。
drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third.
おー
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
俺は痛いけど色は変わってないや。
Fastball got him to swing through.
やばいお話でも
I think it's
大
safe
ファ
to
ンした
say
時
he
の手の
wasn't ready for the fastball.
重症度
See behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
手のひらで
Knocked him
打
up.
って
Murray
しまっ
has room in
た。
foul territory. He gets there
打
as
て
the
ない
runner
とこ
breaks
う
for
なる。
home. Well, he bluffed the tag from
俺も打
third
てない
there,
か
but
らね
he's back
今
in
は
safely,
マジで
no
打てないよ
problem.
見ればわかるけど
First pitch on the way.
全部ストライクに見えんだけど
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the
どうやってこ
catcher
のゲー
to
ム打
knock
つんだっ
that
け
one down.
Strike taken up in the zone.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one.
この人はまっすぐ打てないよ
That brings up Wander Franco. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
待ってこれ入んないこ
Turner's
のゲー
on
ム
the move.
バケモンやんこのゲームやばすぎ
He makes the play.
壊れてる
Fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
壊れてるこのゲーム
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
壊れてるよこのゲームはちょっと
Line but speared on a
一
hop.
発いっとけ。
なんか今別にイラッとこなかったな
Simply off a slider too low, ball one. He was a
なんか
strikeout
もう
victim to open up
も
the
う
ball
切
game.
ってる方が楽しいよ。
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the
楽
ball.
しい確かに
The offense better
対
get
馬は
it
おもろい
going
ゲーム
right
マジで
here because they certainly can tell from their
なんか打てる気
dugout.
がする
This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
あ
Bouncer to the
打てな
left
かった
side. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, Steve Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he'll watch one miss
ボール
down
速すぎ
in
て
for
も
ball 1
う
and
来たと
0.
思ったら通り過ぎてるわ
Swung out and belted.
気持ちいい
Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall.
リプレイしちゃおう
It's gone. Santa Maria.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
は
Start with the numero
あ満足
uno,
だ
number
もう
one, man. You gotta
斬
get on the
新
heater
の
and
山に
adjust to
なら
everything
なか
else,
った
and he
ら
did just
そん
that.
なにイライラしない。
Here's the
ちょ
center
っともう
fielder,
俺
Mike
満足しちゃった
Trout.
わ
He swings and hits it foul off
こ
to the
う
right
言う
and
て
out
る
of
の
play.
に打つじゃ
Looking
ん
to put
か。
the ball in play
今の
here.
はなん
Went
か
down on strikes in his first at bat.
わからん反応したわ
And he
打
fouls
てない
this
で
one
も
off.
マット真ん中のまっす
Hey,
ぐが
he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel
サー
and
ドの
dime
頭
and
越
get
し
this
た
thing
ゴロだ
back to even.
And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And it's belted high
ど真ん
and deep
中やん
into
だって
right
それは
center. Turner looks up.
舐めてるやんちょっとはあ
またランクまで苦しむ日々始まる思うと
ランクそんなもう俺だってやんないもんそんな辛かったらちょっとベッツがガチ打てんエディまで打てねえなカーソル小せえやコーブルだと無理かもしれんちょっと右にするかあ大谷
働くかこれしかない。
マジ？
ピアザ買うか。
ピアーズはね、俺はちょっとわかんないや。オールスターしか使ってないから。ちょっとずっとアプリでポチポチしてるんだけど、手疲れてきた。
もう働きたくないでござる。
そういうの聞いちゃうと俺も嫌だよ。俺も働きたくないな。大変だよな。
コロナも人口比で東京並みでやべえ。おいで。
ちょっとしたらそっちの世界に行ってるわ。みんなは今回のロスターアップで誰を買ってるんですか？
富山集合。
富山。
このご時世に病院だから参考程度にね。
大変だよね。医療関係の人は本当に。なんか、遊びにとか絶対行けないし。本当にこのご時世遊びとかどっか行けなかったら家でゲームするしかないもんね。まあ元から家でゲームが趣味の人はいいかもしれんけど、外で遊ぶの人が好きな人は辛い。ちょっとやばい。
モンカダ1000マイキ
モンカだか。モンカ75だから次だね。次の
ー。野
次だ。
球見に行って申し訳ない。
ええやろ、野球に行っても。俺もプロ野球なんか見ようかなと思ってるけど、どの球団見ようかな。今俺ワンダーフランコに延々とポチポチしてるね。
高額の医療機器を雑に壊すナースが一番のがんなんですけどね。
そんな
お膝元に
壊れるんだ。
住んでるから構わん。オリックスは雑に壊す大パン。
まあ自分のものはいいんじゃない、壊しても。自分で買ったんだら。もうランクもやってる人いないのかな、このゲームも。
30番円を一瞬でガラクタにしてくださいますことよ。
バケモンな。30万ってすごい。まあ医療機器なら当たり前なのかもしれんけど、30万ってゲーミング PC ぐらいか。それが一瞬で壊れるんでしょ。やばい。
給与天引きや。
そういうの給料から引かれるのかな。俺のバイトを寿司ぐちゃっても給料から天引きされないけど。
何巻か腹の中入るでしょ。
さすがに寿司食ったらやばい。
レンズ映すモニターあるやん。あれの本体が100よろずで 患
We
者
are
に
under
つ
the
ける
lights
送
this evening as
信
we
機が
get you set
3
for
ゼロ
another
よ
edition
ろ
of
ず
baseball on the show.
心電図
It'll
つ
be
もり
Diamond
た
Dynasty action this evening between the
どれ
Angels
だわ
and
かん
the
ないけど
Angels.
とりあえずや
It's
ばいっ
going
て
to
こと
be
は
a
わかる
premier
クソ
pitching
高いと
matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head to head next.
寿司食ったらさすがにやばいけど唐揚げとかポテトは食える
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
9番のやつ
Got him to go after that one.
3
He's in
ゼ
a
ロ
quick
よろ
hold,
ずする
0-2.
のか
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Yanked the
心電
slider
図とかも
across that
ちょっ
time,
と
laid off
覚えて
for
な
a
いな
ball. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And a good pitch there as this is
低め
swung
の
on
変化
and
球ブン
missed
ブン
for
丸
the
マン
first out
ブ
of the
ンブン
ball
マン
game.
かもしれない
Now here it comes.
9番のついたコードのみは1
Bases
よ
are
ろ
empty,
ず
one man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
高いんだなとりあえず
1-2 now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the
落と
fastball
し
that
ま
time,
した
out number
残
2.
念だわほん
So
と
the bases are empty here with
そ
2
んな
gone.
軽い感じで済まされ
And
る
standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a cut fastball that time that runs into base. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Miguel Cabrera would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Struck him out.
急に振ってこなかった
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
カブレラやだなマジ嫌いだわこいつナイス
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
いや
There to take it is Chipper. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And it's fouled away. Trout, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he looks
Yeah,
for the sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And now in the box, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner on first with 2 away.
お
Brock waits on it, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Cabrera. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, David Ortiz. First pitch of the AB now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
右ファースト使おうと思ったらはぁくっ腹立つこのゲームマジでうっそどうなってんだよマジでさ
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
壊れて
missed
んだ
for
ろマジで
strike
この
one.
ゲーム。
One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
ムカつく。
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, and this is
どうにかしろよ
swung
こ
on
の
and
ノー
missed.
PCI。
4 strikeouts already,
狂
and
っ
that's
てん
out
だな。
number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
やばい。
They may have gotten him again. This one's
これは甘
hit
かった
deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will
やべえ。
come back to bite him. It's a home run.
今のは甘かったな。
So now to the plate, Lou Brock. Fouled off. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch comes over to catch
右
the
使おうと思
corner.
ったのに
It's
スカッと変えちゃっ
2-2
た。
now. Got him. Lively fastball.
やばい、2点も取られちゃった。
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field,
ああ、まあ待機してもいいけど、しなくてもいいけど、どっちでもいいや。どっちでもいいかな。
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
まあ別になんかそんな興味もないけど、別にどっちでもいいよマジで。はい、ナイス。
Into the box, Steve Rogers.
1日の経験値に上限ついたのどうなんだろう。
あれ速攻であれなんじゃない？
On the run is Brock. He gets there and makes the play for the
市場に
first
出回
down.
るってことがもうなくなるんだよ。なんかクソさ早く出してるやついて。
Ready now is Eddie Murray as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's
3万
box.
5000件じゃなかっ
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today.
た。少なくとも10日やんないと
Comfortable side being
ボス
from
ゲ
the
ットいけない
right
と。
side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
1-1
いやまあそれでいいと思うけど
to the
どうなんの？
potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie
まあで
Murray.
もない方がいいのか。よくわからんな。
At nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left.
シンカー弱体化してんのか高め本当に
But
これ。
this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cabrera over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Wander Franco. He'll try to make something happen. On to the bottom of the second. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
One strike.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right
い
by
や
him.
ーダメだもん高めのシンカー。
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the. So here now's the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. 9-1-2 due up. Now here's the first offering. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now the first pitch. Mike Trout will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Piazza as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
それ
He's
スト
gone
ラ
to
イ
the
クか
well
よ。
with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Check swing.
いやーマジ
but he went
ちょっと
around. And he makes the throw to first. Piazza is retired, and there's 1 away.
カブレラやだ。
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nice.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. Step on the bag for 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trout is off at first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2.
Oh.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike, here it is.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chipper Jones goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
やばい。
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Vladimir Guerrero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the AB on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets the 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in once again is Steve Rogers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He popped out in his first trip.
いや、待って待って待って
Reined
待って
in.
待って待って待って
There's
待って
one. Relay to
あ
first
り
in
えん。
time, and just like that,
あー、もうクソゲーすぎ。
all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And it's 1-1 to Brock. The 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Edward Cabrera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Murray is over to take a look at it. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he's got another one. That brings up Wander Franco. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Nope. And he lays off for ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Oh.
Cabrera's got it. And that's the first out. Now it'll be Mike Piazza, struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And this one's too far inside, ball two.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 to Piazza.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it, the throw. What a play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Swung out and belted.
Bettsいいね今日。
At the plate now, Mike Trout. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Trout at second with 2 down.
どっちも LA で
And he
どっちも
struck
ど
out
っ
again.
ちか
That's
わ
the
から
third
ん
time.
な。
俺も自分でもよくわ
So
からん。
here is Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the
帰る
plate
わ。
for him in the ball
ち
game.
ょっと大谷もいいや。
Rob Dibble takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now, number 49.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next, here is Chipper Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Oh.
Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the
やばい。
bullpen.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside. And this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Now to the plate, here is Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
さ、
なんであれ振ってくれたの？
Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. 1-1 pitch to Chipper.
Ball in.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
He is out on the tag. And stepping in, Bryce Harper. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
いったべ。ナイス。
Brock looks up.
ハーパーなんよ。
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The batter, number 1.
Standing in now, Steve Rogers.
Roger.
ナイス。
And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. In now, Eddie Murray. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
リリーマレダメだ
Hitless
な
in
今
his
日。
2 at-bats so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Rogers, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
マジ？
Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eddie Murray becomes out number 2 this inning. So around this one, foul
スラ
for
イダ
the
ークソ
first
ムカつ
strike.
くな。
0-1, here it comes. Scooped up. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
まあまだいけるか、ロブディブルで。
Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Very weakly on the ground.
ブレッツさん多いっす。
The next 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Good fastball there, and Guerrero just about came out of his shoes. It's 0-2.
神ゲーなん
Why
で
you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
これで夫さんが手術受けてくれるならね、いいよ。ブレッツ、
Sliced
あ
hard on the ground.
ー、セカンドゴロじゃん。
Finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
手術してくれ。
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
こいつ常に何のボールを狙ってるのか全くわからん。
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count is 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss.
調整してください。
With 2 strikes. And now here is Mike Piazza try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The catcher.
A little tardy there. No
俺はも
balls
う
and a
ね、
strike.
嘘か本当か見極める術を持ってないです。
And he takes strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one.
すべてが嘘に聞こえるもん。
For his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
最近なんかすべてが嘘に聞こえる。
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball to be able to
誰のせい
drive it
かは
out
知
to
らん
the
か。
opposite field. He had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a
お
smidge
ち
late.
んちんだけに
大好きだな。
And a swing and a miss by
いや、
Piazza.
シンカー無理。
It's a strikeout
やめて。
victim here. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far.
ピアザ打ちにくいかもしれんな、なんかやっぱ。
1 out, nobody on.
いやー、
There to
ショ
take
ー
it
ト
is
ゴロそ
Chipper.
れ。
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
もう腹も治って元気なの?
Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
やべ、早すぎたほんま。
まだ波があるの。調子いい時と悪い時がある。
あら、そうなの。
Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Juan Soto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. From the stretch. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now the first pitch. Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up, Chipper Jones. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
めちゃめちゃ強そうだね。使いたいな。
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw.
あ、忘れちゃった。
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he'll strike out here yet again. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
カーブレが変わったら嬉しすぎる。
Inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hendricks is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the
サー
play
チェン持
for
って
the
んのバー
first
ランダー
out.
って。やばいな。
Into the box, Bryce Harper. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And boy, they're
やば
really
い。
giving
なん
him
か適当になってきた。
inside now as he can't
あ、
get
なんか
extended
飽
there,
きた
and
な。
it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next, it'll be Steve Rogers, singled in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
速球は102マイルでサーチェンが一
The
番
0-2
きつ。
pitch.
きついね、それ。絶対打てんわ。
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is
やばい。飽きたよ、
set
フラ
to
ン君は。
start the 9th
疲れ
in
た。
this one, and that brings
長
in
い。
Miguel Cabrera. 9th inning begins as the first
もういい
pitch
や。
is taken for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is David Ortiz. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a check swing. Did he go
クイッとした
around?
の化け物だな。
No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball
4時まで
2.
ランクマは絶対無理だな。
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung out and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero. Singled last time up. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 home. And this is popped up near second base.
よし。
Is there to make the catch.
うわ
And with that, the
も
ball
ういいや、
game
この
is
ゲーム。
over. 3-2.
打てんねえし。飽きた。疲れる。眠くなってきた。やることないな。
あと1時間あるやん。
ちょっとやることないな、も
俺は一応4時まで待つよ。
う。エイペックスやりますか、じゃあ。ブリッツさんもエイペックスやるか。
エペか。
やんないだろ、俺もう出よっかな。もうなんか眠かってきた。どっちでもいいよ。ちょっと何もやんないんならもう
やるならやるよ。
ゲゴさんはどうすか、ゲゴさんは。うわ、俺眠かってきちゃったな。
DR あと10ポイントなんだよね。
そっか、じゃあ VR やってもらうとして、じゃあ
できるのか？
じゃあ何をしようか。このゲームもうやることないから。チャットマン欲しいな。エディ・マレーじゃなくてリギーの方がいいんじゃないか。ピアザが意外と打ってないかもしれない。
あと何日あるんや。マレー裏切るか。
マレーあんまなんかコンタクト小せえな。ちょっと100は小さくなってきた。やっぱコンタクト高い人が打ちやすいよね。右コンタクト高い。右打ちやすいな。打ちやすいなしに打ちやすかったんだ。 リアリクか。
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good three-inning battle royale
このコートでホームラン打たせてくれ。そしたらもう俺はいいよ。
and the Cowboys. Miami looks to fend off elimination. Next,
ああ。
Kopech has a play. He's got it one away. At the plate now is Ernie Banks. First delivery to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
やばい。見て
Kopech
ね。
is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Harrison. Danger.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at the dive. He is out.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love to step in a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
Next to dig in, Jorge Posada. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 1-0 the count. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So next to hit is Darren Ruff. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The count now at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the string on him that time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Emmanuel Clase, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Digging in next, Austin Meadows. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now into the box is Chas McCormick. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 1-2. Fouled away. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Andrew Knapp as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
ミッションならワンチャンいけんじゃ
And that's the second out.
ん。もう打てねえや、もう。目がしょぼしょぼしちゃって。
Kyle Farmer gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As this is grounded foul off to the left. Third inning, no score to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on
確
him
かに
now.
俺も結構
ミッション7ポイント3勝は無理かな、ど
Meadows
う
gets
だろ
under
う。
it and makes the catch.
3勝いけるんじゃない？全勝すれば。この試合負けたらまずいな。
Reyes Maranta comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
コンフォートのミッションだけは終わらせたい。
Donovan Solano. First pitch of the AB now. And a slider tails outside
あ
for
と
ball
ミ
1.
ッションはあとグリパパとルースだけ。
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
グリフィーシニアでバントしまくればいけそうじゃん。
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
は？おっく
Conforto
の。
comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
大丈夫かよ、守備マジで。
Miguel Sano will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
確か深夜
1試合じゃ
And this
無
one's
理やん。
downstairs. It's a ball and a
1試合じゃ
strike.
無理だね。
Bottom of inning number 3.
2、
Nothing,
3試合
nothing
ぐらい
our
じゃん。
score. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
相手うまかったら確実に負けてるわ。
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it.
ルース
Whip
も
this
2
one
勝
first
だ
in
だし。
time, and that ends the inning.
二長打はいけるんじゃない？ワンチャン1番に置けば。
Andrew Chafin.
こいつ性格悪いな。コンフォートにさせてくれ。
Take over on the hill.
スライダーシン
Back
か
to。the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip. Drives it out to deep right center field.
行かないですか？
Ball that's carrying.
クソゲーだ
It's
な。
the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And he is in there. Next to hit is Ernie Banks. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Andrew Stevenson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 17.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
絶望だったな、パワーが。
First pitch on the way.
おーい。
The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
この相手に負けそうなんだけど。もうやばいな。
乱闘。
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
いやもうランクやったんでさっ
Set
き。
and the 2-1.
なんでこれさ
Turned
ファール
on, but fouled
意
down
味わ
the
からん。
third baseline.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the
スライダ
ball
ーチーム
in
か
on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Thanks. Over at second. Devers at first.
Very
2
nice.
out in the inning. Swung out and belted.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's
いや
got
ー
the speed, he's got the power. You don't know
申
how
告
to
敬
attack
遠
this
で
guy.
歩かせて
You
くれて
can't
助
put
か
him
っ
on base with a
ランナー
knock
が
or
増
a
えて助
walk,
か
or
ったわ
he'll。just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
あ
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now here's the first offering. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Into the box, Jorge Posada.
まずい
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And there are runners at the corners now. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw
遅
down.
くない反応する
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
ザコピーばっか出してちゃんとした人誰も出してない。
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now it's Splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Riley is retired, 2 down.
何やってんのこいつ。
The tag, and he'll be called out, and that is gonna do it for this.
おお来た。コンフォートでホームラン打たせてほしいだけなのに。やべえ疲れた。4時まで待つか。 おいっす。もうやることないよ。コンクやるか。コンクもめんどくせえんだ。クリス・デイビス取るか。別。ああ、右。普通に右俺使いたいな。ちょっと俺はエディ・マレアも無理かもしれない。あれめんどくさいね。俺あれだわ、 CPU 戦で1番にして打たなかったら交代、打っても交代にしてずっとやってたわ。多分それが一番、まあコンクエ、そうだね、コンクエやるならいいかもしれない。クリス・デイビスだる。だる。めんどくせえな。うまそうだな、でも。それ、
このコンクエめんどい。
このコンクエめんどいよね。なんかジュースって固めるとさ、なんか味ある場所と味ない場所になってまずくならん？氷でなんか下の方が甘くない？なんか下の方が甘くて、なんか上の方ただの氷みたいな。なんかパックもらえた。飛行。てかなんかさ、イベントのさ、ユニフォームがさ、1万4000円だったんだけど、昨日ゲットしたやつ高くてびっくりした。めちゃめちゃ高いやつあったわ。イベントのさ、カージナルズのユニフォームがさ1万5000円したんだ。
でもオールスターのパック落ちてる。
あ、これオールスターのパック落ちてんだ。めっちゃええやん。高いんじゃない？当たる。マンチンさんめちゃめちゃ早く取ってたな。クリス・デイビス。もう原型ないんや。誰かわからん。じゃあちょっとサンフランシスコジャイアンツさんからやっていくか。スティール
安定の5月ですけどね。
5月外れだっけ？そういえば。これストロングホールズってこれ何？スティールってこと？なんだっけこれ。スティール、あ、スティールしてもハビっていこうか。
4人スチールせなあかん。
これ4人スチールしないとクリス・デイビスゲットできない。これだる。やるか。オリオールズホールでやるか。普通に俺ホールとか負けそうなんだけど、今回ホールでやったことねえかもしれん。うわ、ミーンズだ、やだ。いや、昨日見たよ、成績。なんか、もう防御率4点近くなってたけど。そしてダメやんと思って。 昨日ちょっとちらっとさジェームソン対応見たらマジで 3.95 ぐらいだった。あれ燃えた今日昨日 3.9 台だったけど昨日か一昨日かしっかり燃えたな。アップデに合わせて燃えてきた。いやー CJ クロンダイヤになって俺850万手に入れる予定だから頼むわマジで。一生安泰に暮らしたいね。座礁よ21すでに安泰ですがもうてかもうこのゲーム何が面白いのかガチで分からん。ランクもやってても全然楽しくなかったリベラあれなんか打たれるんだけど何なんだろう。ラン逃げって一番コメントしてるやつが一番逃げてるんじゃんさっきビンビンって言ったじゃんビンビンだけど体は元気じゃないの。どういうことよ。ちょっとマジでコンピューター牽制とかさいらんから早く投げてくれ。なんなんこのゲームさっきからコンクリでも捉えただけ止まらないんだけど壊れてんだろマジで。コンクリで大パンしてたらやべえだろ。今日の前半さんガッシャンガッシャン言ってた。俺も前半さんの心配よりもさ家族にどう思われてんのかのが心配だったびっくりするだろあれガシャンガシャンガシャンガシャン何事かって実は後ろで家族で見てた。後ろで見てんのいつ俺らのコメントめっちゃ確認されてそうやな。今日も来たわね。またランニングって言ってるよみたいな。お兄ちゃん大パンしすぎて頭はげてきてるよ。机がちょっと気になる。へこんでるんじゃないか。
ルースのサヨナラホームラン消された。ドンチクショー。
かわいそうな。でもね俺もよくアプリ終了するからそれに関しては何もいけない。アプリ終了して敵のホームランを加算させないから俺それやりまくって D スミス防御率ずっと0点だよ。0点なんだめちゃめちゃ打たれてるくせにすぐ消すから一回も打たれてないことになってる。やろっかなど真ん中投げてあげた瞬間打った瞬間アプリ終了。現実で辛いことあったんかな。なんかいじめられてそうマジ性格腐ってるだろ。
nearly got the inside but ruled the ball.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much.
俺は相手のホームランを消そうというつもりよりは自分のピッチャーの防御率が悪くなりたくないっていう気持ちで切ってる。そうだから別に悪いことはしてない。そうだよ、チーム思いっていうチームのためだから。あと30分か、長いな。ちょっとペドロ・マルティネスの能力が気になる。確かにブレット誰も取らないよ、ジョー・モーガン的存在だから。ジョー・モーガンなんかクソ高くなりそうじゃない？誰も取らないだろジョー・モーガンなんて。ゼアさんぐらいだろ取るの。いや知らん。やっぱゼアさんの19の時のセカンドってやっぱジョー・モーガンじゃない。いや打ってたかは知らん。なんかよ最初
ストリームあったっけ？
今日ストリームあるんですか？すいません、俺ちょっとその辺詳しくないのでわからないです。なかったか。わかんない。入ってないんじゃない？多分入ってないよ。多分エイペックスの時も確かムニエルさん声入ってなかったし。でも入ってても聞いてる人あれだから、ブービーさんとブリッツさんしかいない。あ、そうだよ。みんなが来るか分かんない。ブリッツさんとブービーさんがパーティー組んだらそれでもいいけど。あ、ウォットさんでウォットさん。
Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs it.